about bees, so it must be summer, although it's also about rain again. It's called Warming Bees. Clouds slide in from the west, and after weeks of sun, the rain lashes down, flattening overgrown plants. Afterwards, we venture out, bare feet on wet grass, and see star thistles studded with bumblebees, bedraggled and still, too wet and cold to fly. My sister lifts them gently one by one and puts them in our palms. We stand with cupped hands under the first sliver of moon, their abdomens tickling our skin. We're just about ready to give up when they start to rub themselves like cats cleaning their fur. Their engine buzz vibrates through our skin. A few tentative steps, then they launch into the air, heading for their secret homes, while we return to our own, palms still tingling. So this poem is about my parents, and I like I don't know where every family's like this, but my parents had lots of little phrases that they would say, and I like to write poems about them. And often I haven't heard them much anywhere else. And this one's called "A Better Door Than a Window." We always knew you loved her, even on the days you threw your Sunday dinner in the bin, stormed out of the house and left us all crying into the gravy. You always sent us out to buy her cards, birthday, anniversary, even Valentine. We knew she liked a verse. You'd sign in capitals, "From your cuddly bit." She never called you that, at least not in our hearing. Her hugs she saved for children, anyone's, her kisses for the tops of babies' heads. And when at parties, high on bitter, you held her close, she'd say, "Give over," and shrug herself away to do the washing up. She kept her secrets tight, hard to know what she even liked and what she pretended to. Her busyness, the wall she built around her. Some part of her she never gave away. Anne, you'd say, as she hoovered in front of the telly, "You make a better door than a window." I've also been writing recently poems about textiles, probably inspired by Laura. It's okay, do you want some water?
I think I'm...
And about the people who make textiles. So this one's called Needlewoman. Threading her needle as soon as there is light enough is a small act of resistance to age, to poverty, to the pittance she receives for the swirls and curlicues, the flowers and the birds, the om symbol, each motif full of meaning, so that her sewing is a meditation on all that is, will pass and come again. She hopes the cloth carries the power she has sewn in to the wearer she will never know, who most likely has never seen the mountains, the streams, the wood stove, the latrine. She prays that this stranger may not go hungry or unloved, prays for a kinder world, and that this year, in the growing season, there will once again be rain. So the last poem might work or might not, but it all depends on how many of you know some Frank Sinatra songs.
Ooh.
Yes, some people do, because it works better if people know Frank. So this is about my dad, and it's partly inspired by Frank Sinatra. It's called Frank and My Dad. When you sang along to Old Blue Eyes in the car, it was my school friends, not strangers in the night, exchanging glances. But you insisted on doing it your way, begging them to fly with you, drink exotic booze, play amongst the stars all the way to the school gate. It's too late now for you to meet the girl from Ipanema. And you say anyway the girl from Rothwell was all you ever wanted. Leeds and not Chicago is your kind of town. And however hard you sang, luck was never a lady at the dogs or on the horses. Your voice is not so strong now, and your hand shakes when you rest the needle on the vinyl, making Frank skip a beat. You no longer sing that the end is near. So we sit in silence, and I try not to spoil it all by saying something stupid like,